different, I've been searching. I think you're nervous, he's made you so mad. I think you should take a chance and show me that you can.
What is up, you guys? Welcome. Seriously, stop looking at me. What is up, you guys? Welcome. Stop. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the TSOV podcast. I'm your host, Alexi B. This is my lovely co-host, Mr. Will Love.
Alexa.
Welcome back, you guys.
Welcome back. Hope y'all feel good. Hope y'all still looking good, because I know I am. How you feel?
I feel great.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You like you lost your footing a little bit there on the intro. You all right? You okay?
I never had it.
You never had? You did. You had it the last couple of pods. You was on the road.
I wasn't.
It was. You'll be up. Hope everybody is doing good. We are black, beautiful, black and proud, and later on well fed and not well slept. I can say that.
Yeah, I'm tired. I don't know. I'm very tired.
Yeah, I'm not tired, but you know, when was the last time we got 8 hours of sleep? Can you remember?
I don't really ever get 8 hours, but you got 8 hours this past weekend.
Did I?
Or maybe that was the weekend before last.
Did I?
You definitely got a lot more than 8 hours.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You did.
And it still seems like it's never enough.
I mean, I didn't go back to sleep when you left this morning, so I'm kind of tired.
Sorry.
So I've been up since you left.
I mean, I try to ninja out the house, try not to make too much noise.
No, it's not you. I'm going to wake up regardless. It's not you. I'm going to wake up regardless.
Oh, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode and some of the morbid clips that came out.
Morbid means death. Please stop saying that.
It was death. I mean, it was, it was very
Nothing
pale.
was morbid about it.
It was some serious.
It was serious. It wasn't morbid. Morbid. Google morbid, and you're going to find that it's synonymous to death.
So do you spell it like
I
morbid?
think. Morbid?
Is it
I don't know. I don't know how to spell, but I know what words
you don't
mean.
know how to spell?
I don't. It's dead ass. At least I'm honest.
Yeah. Well, let's start off. Let's start off with funny. Let's start off with funny. Let's start off with experience.
I think we should start off with a shot.
Oh, excuse moi. That was
Moi.
the French.
Excusez-moi.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Voulez-vous coucher avec
moi? C'est soir.
avec moi?
Charles Schwab. Yeah. I know my Spanish.
That's not Spanish.
I know my Spanish.
That's French. Ooh.
All right. Shot in us. We are good to go. All right. I want to hear from the lady in the room.
Why do I always have to go first?
Because they're tired of hearing me go first.
You never go first. You always ask me a question first.
Clips. I'm always want to hear from you. All right. So, what is the weirdest or worst dating experience you've had in your 29 years of living? What was just you was just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Why did I accept this? Why am I here? Why am I alive? Just the normal stuff that run through your mind when you have a bad date.
Yeah, I think I've only had one, and I met him on Tinder. Bad idea. And we met up at Charleston Sports Club in West Ashley, and it was horrible. Like, at first it was all right, but then it just got weird.
Did he greet you in the normal, how you doing? Hey, little,
I mean, I think we were on the phone when I pulled up.
Okay.
So, no.
Okay.
Like a hug or something?
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe.
So start off nice hug, nice greeting. Did he say you walk in? Let's walk in. Let's grab something to eat. I'm just trying to
Yeah, we walked in.
Held the door open for you? Was he?
I don't remember all
Okay.
that.
All right.
But we walked in, and I remember I saw, like, I used to go there a lot, so I kind of used to, like, know the bartenders.
Okay.
And we ended up sitting in the back because this was during football season, and Georgia was playing, and he was, like, a Georgia Bulldogs fan. I didn't really care for Georgia at the time. I mean, I still don't, but whatever.
Clemson fan.
Yeah. And we sat in the back because there was not enough room at the bar. And
like a table? Did y'all have like a booth or a table with chairs?
Well, it's high tops in the back center.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like a high top table.
Okay.
And it was just awkward. Like,
how was the conversation? You know,
I think for the first half of it, he sat there and explained to me why Georgia was the best football team.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, they had just won the national championship.
And you didn't
the
too
previous
much
season.
care.
I didn't really care. Did they? Whatever.
Mm.
And yeah, I didn't really care about that because I was like, I mean, I only care. To be honest, I really only care if like my team's playing. Like, I'll watch it, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
And once I said I didn't really care for Georgia, then he convinced me for however many minutes that Georgia was the best, and I don't really care because I have my own team.
Right.
And then,
did you guys order some delicacies?
I remember like there was some sort of conversation about like, oh, I order one drink, and then if you want more, you have to get it yourself or something.
Wait a minute. So he ordered like a pitcher if you guys should share?
No, they didn't have pitchers. It was just like, I remember like I ordered like a Long Island or something because that's what I normally used to always order.
Okay.
And then it was like, I remember he said something like, I don't know, like if I order the first drink, basically like implying that like we were taking turns buying like rounds of drinks.
Okay.
And I was like,
okay.
All right,
Cheapskate.
whatever. And then
probably came there with a 40.
we ended up like watching the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm. Did you have pleasant conversation, short talk in between downs, commercial breaks?
Yeah, I think it was okay.
Okay.
And then the game was over.
Okay.
And then like this was around the time where like they would have a DJ come.
Mm-hmm. So
it had to been after 10 o'clock at this point. And like the DJ came and they started playing music. So then we moved to the back by the games. Because it was like a little quieter back there, and we were just like talking, and then he just like would not stop touching me, and it just got really awkward. And then yeah, at first, and then it just like was like stop touching me, like he wouldn't just not stop touching.
What type
me.
of touching was it? Did it make you uncomfortable?
It was just like caressing.
Okay, what's wrong with a little caress?
Because it was like too much. It was like to the point where like I couldn't even have a conversation because he kept like caressing me.
What part of your body?
Like everywhere. It was just like it was just like weird, like my arms and stuff. Like I don't think like it wasn't like inappropriate, but it was just like weird. Like I was like trying to have a conversation, and he was just like caressing me. And then at some point he started talking about how he hated his mom, and at that point I was turned off.
Okay.
Because like when men like hate their mom, that's not really ever good.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like it was just weird. It just got so weird. But we ended up like staying there until like almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so you must have had a great conversation. The caressing must have didn't bother
I don't know, because then it moved outside, and he just like would not stop touching me. Then he was trying to come over to my house afterwards, and I was like, no, I don't know you. And yeah, I remember
11 or 12 to 2. That's a pretty good.
No, it wasn't like, it was like 8:30 to 2. Like we were there for like hours.
Y'all had that's a great time.
It wasn't a great time.
Well, all right, so
and then I just like kept drinking more and more. It just wasn't. It was like so
what?
And he was crazy. So then like he texted me like the next
in the night with a kiss. Did he, nice?
Yeah,
kiss?
he tried to kiss me multiple times, and I think I may have kissed him like a few times or whatever. But then like I was just like, why do you keep like trying to kiss me? Why do you keep touching me?
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah.
Was it a French kiss? Was this
no a French kiss? No,
just
like
lips?
making out?
Yeah, just quick lip action.
Yeah,
just 2 seconds maybe.
I mean, I don't know what the time was, but whatever. And then yeah, he was weird. And then he tried to come over. I was like, no. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna come over tomorrow. Then he proceeds to text me the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I can come to him because he drove to me.
Oh, so demands this time.
And I was like, no.
Mm.
And then he got smart, and then I got smart. And I was
Oh.
like, you're fucking crazy.
Oh,
And I blocked him. And that was the end of that.
did he say anything crazy? Like, did he disrespect you? You know, call you B word or anything?
I
Stupid?
think, like, it was like, but I think I called him a name first, and then he called me a name. But I'm like, you really think, like, I'm about to drive to you? Like, just because you came one time?
Let's
And he kept wanting to come over. And I'm like, what do you want to come over to my house for? I don't know you.
the fuck.
Yeah, no, I don't know you.
So
Like, I didn't know him from Jack Dilly Squat.
So let's
Except for we had one mutual friend together on social media, or like two or whatever.
well, let's do devil's advocate. Why couldn't you drive to him?
Because I'm not driving to you.
It was common courtesy, you know.
Common courtesy?
Maybe he was low on gas. Maybe.
Well, then no. Then you don't need to be offering dates.
Well, I mean, y'all had a good time, 8 to 2 a.m. You know, it's almost a work shift.
I should have just clocked in at that point.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but your exit girl plan like didn't kick off because you didn't just like.
Because I kept drinking.
But 8 to 2, that's a lot of drinking. Like, so
It was.
How much drinks did you have? You can remember.
A few.
Jesus Christ.
But I ended up paying for a lot of them.
Well, of course, he warned you. He gave you a disclaimer before.
Exactly.
Yeah, he gave you a disclaimer.
But I was like, at that point, like, I had gotten ready and I didn't have anywhere else to go. And I'm like, well, I might as well just make the best out of it. And I'm not a mean person unless you disrespect me.
Yeah.
And he, like, didn't. I mean, I guess you could say it was disrespect, but, like.
Well, how was it disrespect? That's what I'm saying. Like, call you out your name.
Not in person. Like, not during the date, no.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, through this text message exchange.
Yeah, I remember, like, I went off on him and he said something.
But why did you go off? What prompted you?
Because he kept trying to come over, and I'm like, bro, like, why do you want to come over? Like, I don't know you. You're not coming over to my house.
So, all right, this
And
one.
he's like, yo, you can come over to my house. No, that doesn't make it any better. No.
He'll come over to the air mattress with a headboard.
No, I cannot come over to your house. No, you're not coming over to my house. And if I recall, I was going somewhere later. Because I remember I was, like, off that Friday. So I think I was going out of town.
Okay.
Later that day.
So he just got so basically when you turned I guess my thought process, how do you sneak? Because common sense is if I ask once and no, all right, fine, we move on to the next thing. How does the same question keep coming up? It's what
About coming to my house?
Yeah, or just
because he was delusional. And then I proceeded to tell my best friend about this, and I was explaining it to him, like him or whatever, and then
your best friend is a him.
Yeah, but I was explaining to him the guy.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, one thing like led to another, and he ended up like asking me like, "Hey, is it this guy?" And I was like, "Yeah, how do you know him?" And so his friend, who's a girl,
okay,
had told him about him, but she had invested like months into it. And I was like, I knew it wasn't me. That boy is delusional.
So what was his backstory from the girl?
He was crazy, and he wanted like her to do everything and like plan everything, and it was wild.
Oh, he was broke.
I think, but he was like a veteran or whatever.
Broke.
So I think he was like I remember him one time saying like he was getting a check or whatever, and he did have like a disability license plate. So I think he probably had money from the military.
So wait, did he have like a sticker on his car or like the?
No, he had the veteran license plate.
Oh,
disability, like a disability tag.
Did he have a limp or walk or something?
Yeah. And at one point, I was like, "Why are you walking like that?"
Oh shit!
And I didn't. And it was like I got hurt, and I was like, "Oh, sorry."
Yo, bad. Should have watched for the IED. Watch what
but
you're stepping.
That was just all the validation I needed. I'm like, I knew it wasn't me. He was crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and she met him on Tinder too.
Jesus, the Tinder swindler.
That was. It doesn't sound as crazy as it was, but just it was the weirdest, creepiest. Like, he was just creepy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was over it.
But I guess that is your excuse that you was drinking. But I guess like some women would just make the escape route. All right.
I just like didn't have anything else to do. I wasn't really dating at the time, so I was just kind of like, I was kind of excited to like be on a date, I guess. But
So you just kind of because you didn't date, you just kind of kept the experience, even though it was horrible, just to say you dated, like just had a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Ugh, I just could throw up thinking about it.
You said throw up.
Yeah. And then he had the audacity. I'm not driving it. What?
Jesus Christ. Hope he was good looking.
And it had to have been more than that. Because I know I just wouldn't be like, oh, I'm not driving you. But he said stuff, and I was like,
I said something slick.
Who do you think you are?
He probably said something slick. Probably tried to, overpower you, manipulate.
Yeah, well,
like
I'm no fucking stupid head. No siree.
Jesus Christ. And that sounds horrible though.
Horrible.
It sounds horrible for, especially from a woman's standpoint, like just to hear that, like, you know what I mean, like it's kind of cringe hearing this, being that guy and just like doing too much.
Very.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it just like didn't have to be all that.
Yeah, I can never put myself in that. I can never put myself in that situation or like understand it, right? Like, simple. I don't know. Like me, I don't know what maybe rejection may look like as far as something like that, because I'm not going. I just know I take pride in making a woman feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not going to do the whole correct. I kind of know. You know what I'm saying? And
it's just common sense.
Yeah, it ain't. I know.
Read the room.
Yeah, exactly. Read the room. So if we sit there playing games and you doing all that, all right, I could grab a little hand or, maybe arm around the waist or something. But you ain't touch me all night. You ain't even get 6 feet, nothing like that. Yeah, I know it ain't the time. Maybe we ain't there yet.
Weird.
But hey, some dudes don't read the room, man. But some dudes maybe just want to touch you and get a free drink, free meal, and you to come over and get some free booty.
He did pay for my dinner.
Oh,
but I got the bird dog. I mean, that was like a $15 meal.
You got the who?
The bird dog fries.
That's all you had?
Yeah, but it's like $15 fries, so I guess.
Oh yeah, that's a meal. Yeah, it don't matter. We look at the price tag. It don't matter. You could have got some Raisinets if it was 20. That was milk.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as like horrible as it was, but it was.
I mean, that's pretty. That's pretty bad. I mean, the constant over and over, the touching, the kissing over and over,
and the wanting to come over. Like, what are you gonna murder me?
No, probably not. Probably was gonna hit you with that stinky leg. He probably was going. That's probably what he was going. What he was gonna hit you with. So poor you. But yeah, great story. Glad you survived.
Glad I survived.
I'm glad you.
And I never went on another date again.
Damn.
I didn't. That was the last one.
Oh, you said that was his.
Was that the last one? Yep.
Damn.
That was October of 2022. It was football season, so whenever that was.
September, October. Okay.
It was the beginning of football season, so it had to been like September.
So wait, you didn't have dates before then?
Not that I can remember.
God damn.
Like of 2022?
No, of just your life. Shit.
Oh, well, like...
Hey, babe, let's go to Chili's. Hey, can I...
I mean, yeah. But that was the first time it was like I met somebody I went on.
Okay, yeah, no, let me correct
random
that.
person.
Let me correct that. Meeting somebody and going on a date. Like,
that was probably the second time.
That probably the second time? Okay.
Yeah, but the first time I knew the person, I mean, somebody knew them, I just didn't know them.
Okay. Jesus. Just no experience talking about this resume. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But I was over it after. I was like, no, I'm good. If somebody has to know you, otherwise I'm not going on a date with you, because...
You said somebody has to who?
Know them.
So wait, you got to have somebody...
Because I was paranoid about, like, dating people that nobody knew.
That's a good thing. I mean, in
a
way.
But kind of not.
But I mean, why?
Because somebody needs to vouch for you.
How about me just talking to you and seem insane?
Sometimes it's not good enough.
Well, I mean, hey, you took a chance on me, and I could have been a serial killer.
You could have.
So see what happens when you take a chance. I'm just saying, your theory is, because I ain't know nobody you knew. I'm just saying.
Well, actually, we did know a lot of mutual people, but nobody I would like. I mean, I could go to and ask about. Yeah.
Oh no, you couldn't.
No, I probably wouldn't.
No, I said you couldn't. Mm-mm. You could ask them. They're gonna say, "Oh, I know him," but so what? Tell me about him. I don't know.
Yeah,
he makes music. That's it. That's all they can say.
That's all I got.
Because I really could care less. Yeah, that's pretty. That's very much weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Thank God that's over with. Thank God you survived. So, message to the ladies that get on Tinder. You have a message for them?
No, just
Don't.
pray. Really?
Y'all really do take
That's
chances.
all
though.
I've got.
Y'all really take chances more than men, right? We're men, of course.
Yeah,
We'll get
because it's more dangerous for us.
Yeah. You know. Did you see the video of, I think I sent it to you. I probably did. But of the mom setting the daughter up. She's like 15 years old and setting it up like talking to some 15-year-old boy online, and just stranger, and invited the daughter over just to see if she would go, and she actually went, but her mom was in the closet. It was like a sting operation.
So it
something
was like
that.
Chris Hansen, but mom
Mom
edition.
Mom Hansen. Yeah, it was one.
Have a seat for me?
No, it wasn't having no seat. She came out that closet screaming.
Yeah, I would have too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 15 no. Really
Yeah.
no age. No, but
Yeah.
15, that is too. You need to be doing homework.
Yeah. Did you ever sneak out the house?
My mom, with
Yeah,
my mom,
yeah.
sneak where?
Jesus Christ. You could
Where
you
am
couldn't
I?
sneak to the pantry.
I couldn't sneak out my room. My mom hears everything.
Yeah, I did.
And plus, where was I gonna go?
Yeah, my mom was just
I didn't know anybody in my
my mom
neighborhood.
was just DMing me the other day from a video I sent her and was talking about something. We used to jump out the window, and I'm like, look, I just did normal teenage boy stuff, and she was.
I mean, that is pretty normal.
See, I thank you. That's what I said, and she was like, no, they used to go out the front door. Okay, yeah.
So I can get caught.
So I can get caught. I was like trying to tell her, like, you know,
That's pretty normal.
it is. Like, I'm teenage boy, 14, 15. I'm sneaking out of the house, sneaking out the window, you know, jumping on top of
The second floor, though? That's wild.
No, it was easy because my room was right above the garage, right? And the car would always park outside in front of the garage. So all I had to do was jump on the roof part, which is literally just climb on my window, climb down, just like if you would climb out this window, climb down, and the car was right there, and boom, top of the car, jump to the ground. Easy until
And she didn't hear any of that?
nope. Until my mama's boyfriend found footprints on top of the car.
You're an idiot.
Very much so. Didn't clean my shoes that day. I didn't clean my shoes that day.
How'd you get back in?
I would get on top of the car, climb on top of the roof.
But how'd you climb on the roof?
Because the roof, it wasn't that high. Like,
What did you grab?
huh? I'm lying. It's not. I'm lying. I did not. I would go to the. So we had, you know, it was fenced in. So basically, I would climb on the side of the fence, stand on top of the fence, and then just climb on top of the roof from the side of the house. Because how it was slanted and the fence was here, I could just climb up, open my window.
What did you do when you snuck out?
No,
Go
I
to
would
girl's
just go-
house?
All that stuff. I would go to girl's house. I would, use the
Hey,
most.
where were their parents?
Who, the girl?
Yeah.
Fucking know. The girl, like at this time, I think the girl, I was fresh out of high school, so the girl, she was
Wait,
like,
you were sneaking out when you were 18?
no, but well, yeah. before that.
Why? You're an adult.
I'm lying. It doesn't make sense at all because I wasn't that. I'm talking about. All right, hold on. I'm thinking of age so much. Like 16. Yeah.
Oh.
So like 16.
Why you weren't driving? You didn't have a license?
No, I didn't. I was
Oh.
I was late bloomer with my license. I didn't get my license until like 19 or so.
Mm.
I
That's not bad.
yeah, man. It
I
was
mean,
still
it's not.
late.
I know some people didn't have a license till their mid-20s.
No, wait. Here's a funny story about. So I took driver's aid, right? I remember I was working at McDonald's. I was 16. I took driver's aid. Class was like $200 fucking bucks or whatever. Sitting class.
You had to pay?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't have that at school?
I'm from Louisiana, one
What
of the
type
poor
of
states.
high school?
Sorry, this is not South Carolina. We don't have a sex aid and
Suffolk
driving.
is pretty poor. Well, I mean,
not
they're pretty
compared
dumb. They're just not pretty.
Yeah,
I guess
thank
they do
you.
have money.
So I took the class. It was $200, and basically just taught you all the basics and stuff like that. Got you ready to take the test and all that other stuff, right? Stupid me. I thought I could drive with this piece of paper.
The
Yep.
certification that
They
tells
told-
you that you completed driver's ed.
Yes. So
Why would you? So you didn't think you had to go take a test?
I knew I
You
did.
didn't think you
but
had to get an actual license?
I didn't know how this shit went then. I knew I had to
What do
go
you
there
think a
'cause
driver's license is?
I knew what it was, but I knew I had to go there. But I'm like, hey, if I got this paper, it just shows I'm trained. You know? So one night
I see. Not
I'm
much
in the
has
car
changed.
and I'm driving. And I get pulled over by the police. And he was like, license registration. You wanna know why the fuck I got pulled over? Just the stupidest fuck. Just to let you know I was a fucking rookie driver.
What?
It was fucking 8:00 and I had my fucking headlights on.
That's an easy way to get a ticket.
Fucking easy. Like, just, but like, so he pulled me over, license registration. Of course, I had the registration, and I just proudly put out the fucking paperwork, and he fucking flipped, because I had this shit folded, so he unorigami this shit.
I'm impressed you knew what the registration was, because you didn't even know you were supposed to have a driver. How did you know what the registration was?
I knew because my mom told me what all that was in the vehicle.
Well, you weren't supposed to be driving, so why would you need to know?
Well,
what
actually, she let me drive, so she gave me permission. Yeah, 2 vehicles at the time. So one car was a little bit older. She was like, "Hey, you could drive this or whatever."
Illegally.
Illegally, yeah.
All this wild.
So he unorigami the fucking paper. He looks at it, look at me again, and said, "What is this?" I said, "Oh, that's my certificate. You know, just showing that I'm trained. Where's your driver's license?" I was like, "Well, I'm gonna get that. That's next after this paper, but this showing that I'm trained." He said, "You need a driver's license to drive. Park that car right here and call somebody to come and get you." Now, luckily, I was in the neighborhood right with my best friend, and he drove. He was 17. He had a driver's license and he had a vehicle. So I called him. I was like, "Yo, G, man, I'm like a block." I was literally like a block from his house. I was like, "Yo, man, come up the street. Just come walk up the street and come get the car or whatever like that." So he come up. The police pulled off. G come act like he come get the car. G get out the car. I get back in the driver's seat and just drive home.
That was a great idea.
And just fucking drive home. So yeah, that was
You're an idiot.
very much fucking so.
I didn't know I needed a license. I just thought the paper was gonna do.
I thought the paper had my name on it. It got stamped by the guy in class. I knew all of the different signs, the railroad. I knew how many cars to be back behind another car. I thought I was good. You know, I
Did you pass your test the first time you took it?
Oh yeah. I took it. I passed it the first time.
My mom wanted me to fail.
You told me about that. How that story went again? So you took your test and was it?
She wanted me to fail. So she didn't really teach me because she didn't want me to get my license. I mean, she taught me enough to where like I knew how to drive, but like she didn't want me to get my license. So, but I was smart and I studied hard. I got it anyway.
It be your own mama. It's trying to set you up.
And then I got a what do you call it? An extension, or I had like a extension or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't even know if this exists anymore, but I could drive until 8 because
PM?
I was sports, like I was a cheerleader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I had my permit and then I got my restricted, and I had it extended, so I could drive like late. But
okay.
I never really did.
Yeah. I mean, ironically, I passed on the first try, but I mean, after 3 years of driving legally, I'm ready. I think I should be able to know what the fuck to do.
I remember the test was kind of hard though. I think you could only miss 6, and I think I missed like 4 or 5. I remember it was close.
Yeah,
Then I had to take the driving portion, and I could not back up straight.
Oh, you couldn't?
I still can't.
Yeah.
You've ever seen me back up? Because I'm not going to.
Driveway? You did it?
No, I'm talking about when you do like the 100-meter or whatever it is back up. I cannot back up straight from.
Oh shit! So they cut corners on our test because I just had to back into the parking spot.
No, you had to back up for like whatever the distance was, like 30 feet or whatever.
Oh shit! Y'all got like.
And even when I had a backup camera, I still can't. I cannot back up.
Yo,
straight.
fucking up with the backup camera, you trash.
I cannot back up straight.
You can't follow the red, green, and the yellow lines.
No, I'm talking about just like backing up, like just back up in a straight line.
Even with a backup camera. Oh
I
my
can't
god!
back up straight. I can't. It's the hand-eye coordination. Like you got to look, and I can't. Sorry. I think I failed that part. I did good. I always was good at parallel parking. But yeah.
You ever hit somebody? Like you ever had like not a major, but like a fender bender?
Yeah, but they let me go.
What happened with that?
My hubcap came off, and the guy next to me was telling me, and I wasn't paying. I was like trying to figure out what he was trying to say, and then I ended up hitting the car beside me. But then they let me go. They didn't. Why did they let you go? Because they saw that like I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my car.
Did you do damage to the vehicle?
I think it was like a little scrape on their mirror or something.
He probably didn't have insurance.
Probably not.
I got into a friend.
I was young. I think I was in high school.
I got into a fender bender being greedy. Is at a red light. I was trying to rush. I forgot where I was going, but stopped at Sonic. Got the special two glizzy corn dogs. Half off slushy. I think it was between 4 p.m. happy hour.
Were you in high school?
No.
Oh.
I was just 2011.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was in high school.
And I had the mozzarella stick, so I'm like reaching down in the bag trying to get it, and I saw the light green, but I'm reaching down, hit the gas, and the traffic didn't move in front of me. I'm looking at the light now, looking at the cars in front of me, and just do, and I said shit, like biting the fucking mozzarella stick, but I hit one of those them Asian, Hondas. They fix up them Hondas like the little race cars.
Oh,
so he had one of them little fucking fresh paint jobs. Like he was going on Fast and Furious. Like he was trying to be like his car was going to audition. I'm like shit. So we get out, we pull over. I look, he got a little damage to the back and shit. And I'm like, this paint job ain't a regular color. Like this is some special shit. Like you don't get this from Sherwin Williams. I don't know where the fuck this. So he was like, I was like, man, I said, I'm like, man, I said, look, I ain't got no money, man. I said, look, I got to get paid Friday.
You just should have used your insurance. You didn't have insurance.
I didn't have insurance.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I said, look, I get paid Friday. I'm like, he was like, yeah, man. He's like, this what I'm gonna do. He's like, give me your number. And I was like, I said, like, I work right up here up the street too. He said, I'm gonna go get an estimate and I'll let you know or whatever. And he never called me.
That was nice.
That was God.
Yeah.
Because regardless of what that price, how much that paint job was, I didn't have it. I didn't have it. I was gonna be making payments to that nigga, weekly payments to that nigga. I did not fucking.
You were just driving all type of illegal.
Yeah, man. I was wild.
Right and dirty.
Yeah.
Actually, I lied. I backed into my aunt's car in the driveway.
Well,
and she filed my insurance because she's.
Oh, not T.D. Marvel?
No.
Oh.
She wouldn't have done that.
I was about to say, not T.D.
Yeah, that's when my insurance went up a lot because it was an accident.
Yo, being in the same house with somebody that filed an insurance claim on you.
And then she took the money and didn't fix the car.
Yo, she went ate good in your face.
She didn't eat good, but.
Yo. Nigga going to the mall with your settlement.
I think it was like a couple $1,000s or whatever. I mean, it wasn't like that bad, but
I mean, shit, a couple $1,000 now. That's a good week for you. She had a good little week on you.
On my insurance, yep.
I'm surprised when she went and got
my insurance went crazy. That's why when I first got my car, I couldn't get insurance in my name because it was about to be $600 and I couldn't afford it.
Damn.
So my mom had to carry me because of that.
Surprised with the settlement money. She ain't asked you want something to eat.
She would never ask me that.
Oh man, if you had on a date, if you could have some type of superpower, right? We go back to the first date. If you could have some type of superpower on the first date, what would you have? I know what mine would be. I'll go first. Mine would be to be a psychic. I want to read your mind. Yeah, I want to what it is, what women want, what men want. That's what I want.
I don't want to read people's minds. My emotions and my feelings are too fragile for that.
What? Not the girl who was just stone cold ice and never been through a heartbreak and all this.
What does that have to do with me not wanting to know what people think about me?
You could date a porn star. Now all of a sudden you can read minds and now you just some weak little
I don't want to. I mean, the unknown is very scary, but I don't want to be. So
you wouldn't want to know on the first date. You wouldn't want to know what this person thinking.
No.
Shit.
I think my superpower would be
fucking disappear when it's
not the
poof. This
yeah.
date is trash. Poof.
Or what are the different types of superpowers?
Whatever you want. Whatever you think is superpower.
Like
when ultra strength and punch him through the fucking wall if he's touching you caressing too much.
It would be like to make things appear, just whatever I wanted to appear, like teleport or something. Like we could teleport to Hawaii.
So you want to teleport you and your first date to fucking Hawaii?
Yeah.
I want to know how you gonna explain that to him. How do we?
I mean, it's a superpower. It's obviously not real.
No, I'm saying, but if you was just
watch, I can get us. Where do you want to go out? I can get us wherever you want to go.
Therefore, he take you somewhere and fucking kidnap you, then you fucking.
Well, then I could just teleport out the place and back to my house. If I have the superpower to teleport, if you kidnap me, I'm just gonna teleport back home.
Yo, teleport in the middle of an assault.
That is what it is. It's instant movement. It's instant transportation.
What if in the middle you trying to teleport and he just punch in your head and knock you out?
I'll be gone.
But you don't leave. Like your superpower just stop.
No, I would probably teleport.
That's a dope one.
I don't want to know what you're thinking.
I would
oh my
love
God,
to know.
no.
I would love. But see, that would be my.
What if it's bad? Then what are you gonna do? Leave?
You fucking right. I can see it right now. I'm sitting up there with a date and she's sitting up there. I am about to pop this nigga.
I mean, the first date though, like people, their feelings change. So maybe they think you're weird, and then they get to know you.
I ain't trying. Nope. Your first impression is everything.
It's not.
No, I want to know. We sit down. How you doing? What's your name? I'm Will. What's your name? Tasha. And the whole time sitting up there, his eyes lazy. I don't like.
You probably.
No, ma'am.
And I'm sure there's things you notice about people that's not necessarily good. That doesn't mean that like they're not gonna be interested in you.
Nah, but I'm just saying. So look, y'all women can be vicious though. Y'all could be sitting up there the whole time.
I mean, I probably thought some things on our first date.
But you ain't probably sit there and think, I'm about to finesse this nigga. I'm about to drain his bank account.
I mean, if it's something bad, okay, I get that. But I'm just talking about anything.
I want to know everything. I want to know.
No.
Am I tall enough? am I tall? Was I tall enough when I walked through the door?
Yeah.
Well, that's what. Am I tall enough? You know, is my outfit? You know, do I think what I think the outfit is? Do I think is a shit? Or if I walk through the door, you look so stupid. Jesus Christ. You look good.
Okay, you look stupid. You might look good, but your outfit might be stupid. I can't think that.
No,
you just
tell
gonna
me
leave
that.
because I think your outfit is stupid.
Yes, tell me that.
No, what if I don't want to tell you? I don't know you. Why would I tell you your outfit's stupid? Hey, by the way, your outfit's really stupid. It actually looks horrible. Why would I tell you that?
I'm just saying, man. I need to know. I can handle it because that just save me from picking up the tab.
Everybody is gonna think something the first date.
No.
All right. Well,
I mean, you know, the guy might go on a date and be like, "Oh man, she is beautiful. She's fine." You know. Now y'all don't.
Okay, but when you start noticing things like, "Ooh, her toes are
ugly."
ugly. Ooh, her nails look bad. Ooh, I could see her lace front.
Nah, I don't know. But see, that's my mind. Like, that's not the average dude looking into like, man, I would suck on them titties. Like, I would suck a fart out of her ass. Like, those are like some of the thoughts. Like, y'all don't want that.
But y'all don't think about anything else besides sucking titties?
I mean,
you don't think about anything like you don't notice stuff about women?
That's what I said.
No, I'm asking for the male population.
No, men are
y'all don't
visual.
really notice stuff about women like that?
Yeah, how big your ass is.
I guess we do sometimes think that y'all notice things that you really never don't care about.
I notice stuff like, ooh, French manicure.
My nails were horrible when you met me.
Yeah, but
did you notice it?
Yeah, because you told me before.
Well, because if you've ever noticed something about me, I like to state the obvious before I get embarrassed.
Oh yeah, but you was honest about it, so it wasn't like I was looking. But like I said, I'm a different type. I wasn't thinking that. Plus, we had a little chemistry, so I wasn't kind of, like looking for that. But usually, like with anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I would have said, oh yeah, look, lace front. Oh, look at, damn, she got a hole in her shirt.
If you got a hole in your shirt, you need to.
I would say,
not be on that date and go put on another outfit.
But see, as I'm saying, most dudes don't look at that. I'm like Eddie Murphy off Boomerang. I'm like, man, she got a little corn on her. That little pinky toe ain't got no nail on it. She just paint the skin.
I had to do that one time. My toenails used to fall off. They did. I'm proud to say it. They did used to fall off, and my mom keeps calling me.
She should be all right.
Yep. They sure did.
Yeah, nah. But I noticed that. I'm like, ooh, that her hair felt like Easter basket grass. I would notice some things.
And you'll tell her that?
No, that's what I'm saying. If you would know this, and you could read men's mind.
I don't want to read that you think my hair feels like an Easter basket or Easter basket grass. That is hurtful.
Her lace front look like a toupee.
Yeah, I don't want to know that.
Jesus Christ. That fupa is fooping.
I think the unknown is fun sometimes.
Well, yeah, unknown is fun, but it's also intriguing. You know what I'm saying?
Fun.
Like people, but you know me, I'm just always one of them black and white dudes. So I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, is the fit I got on?
I feel like you're causing yourself a lot of.
I'm actually saving myself a lot of money. I'm saving myself.
No, because you cannot just dismiss somebody based off of the first time they meet you.
Texas Roadhouse rolls on me, and you think my outfit's stupid.
Why?
Because
maybe it is stupid.
No, because I put this on because I think it's a shit.
Who told you that you were New York Fashion Week's finest?
Me. And when I go out here and I go on a date, she need to think the same damn thing.
What if I don't?
Well, if you don't think that, I ain't the guy for you. How about that? You go find a guy that's wearing.
So I have to think every outfit you put on is Fashion Week ready.
No. After we get past it, that's fine. But on the first impression, you think I'm trash on the first impression?
I mean, maybe it's not trash, but maybe I just don't like it. Maybe I don't care for the style.
Oh, wow. But your whole life you be dealing with dudes that wear Echo and South Pole. Okay, great job.
So what? Okay. What if I don't like your outfit?
Okay, all right, yeah. And that lace front is lifting. You don't see me judging. Yeah.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. If I don't want to read mine, so I don't care if you think my lace front is lifting. Yeah. You want to know what people think about you. And then you're going to judge them based off of what they think on the very first time they meet you.
All right, I'm gonna give a quick story time. When I was on my bum shit, I was a hardworking bum though. I didn't.
That's an oxymoron.
Don't know what that is, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. I was a hardworking bum, right? I had 2 jobs at the time, but all my money was going into my kids, and the little change I had left over. I didn't really, let's say I didn't have play money. Let's say that didn't have play money. And was talking to this girl. I think she was a little bit older than me. She was what you call the people that look at your eyes, the people that work in the eye place? What you call them people? Start with an O. I don't know. Optometrist.
Ophthalmologist.
Yo, I don't know what that is.
Ophthalmologist.
Yo, that sounds like
optometrist. It's ophthalmologist.
Yo, I never optometry.
You said that.
No, you said
I said ophthalmologist.
You said meteorologist.
It's an ophthalmologist,
yo,
right?
Fam, no, they about to
drag Google it. It's an ophthalmologist. What do you call
this
it?
Is about to go down with the civil rights chat.
What do you call?
What do you call a person?
Hey Siri.
What do you call a person that look at your eyes?
What do you call an eye doctor?
Here's an answer.
An ophthalmologist. I knew what I was saying.
Well, she didn't say that. She said optician. She said optician.
No, she said an ophthalmologist is said to be an eye physician.
The girl said she was an optician. Is that a word?
No, she wasn't.
No, you got. Hey Siri.
What is an optician?
What is an optician?
An optician? An OBGYN? Like an OB?
With a 2-year degree, opticians analyze and interpret eye prescriptions. Yeah, so she was an optician. Yeah, I knew her.
What is that?
They are the people that work in like America's Best.
So not a doctor.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
yeah. Sorry, you're right. I'm wrong.
So yeah, I didn't have no extra money to my name. I just had money for gas, and that was it. But she liked me, or I liked her. I liked her, and I thought she liked me. But she was real charitable. I would try to finesse my way. She's like, "What you doing today?" A broke nigga. Just taking it light today. Ain't nothing much, just chilling. You need to get out. Ain't nothing really out there for me. When you broke, that's what you say when you ain't got nobody. Ain't nothing out there but the devil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Niggas become church niggas when they broke. You know what? Lord said I need to stay. I need to stay. Corinthians 12:16.
So did your bank account.
Lord said, be still, broketh. So, but she was like, nah, come on out. Let's go. And let's go to Old Charlie's or whatever. And Old Charlie's in New Orleans is, it's a little steakhouse, whatever.
We have a one.
You
Old Charlie's?
No, y'all got an Old Charlie's that sell like the sandwiches. Ours is different. Ours is like I think I could be wrong. It could be Charlie's. I'm sorry, y'all correct me. I've been going too long. But this is like it's like a pub.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they known for their steak and potatoes. So on your birthday, you get a free steak and a potato. So we go in there, and I'm like, shit, man, I don't got no money. I think
Why would you agree to go? Because I forgot you were also driving with no car insurance and no license. So.
All right, well, no. At this time, I had a driver's license. I had insurance. I was squared away. This time. I just didn't. I had no squares in my pocket.
I know. Right?
But I think I hustled up like $30 or something like that.
30 for a date?
Hey, she was gonna eat, and I was gonna drink water with lemon. Hey, that's how I was gonna go.
I could never. All right.
But yeah, we get in there, and then she was like, we look at the menu, we talking. I mean, good little vibes. What you want? Oh, when you tell me what I want, oh, I already know what time it is. Shit, let me get the sirloin here. Let me get the sirloin.
And you have the nerve to order steak?
Hey, I turned around, guess what? She got one too. See, I'm gonna get that too. So yeah, we in there talking. We go to the park. She kind of was like how your boy was, touchy-feely, and all this. I just like you so much and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, such and such. Like, yeah, But I would notice like, because we talked before that. That's like our kind of our first date. But we always talk on the phone and stuff. But I was like, notice like, after a certain time, I couldn't really reach her. It was really in and out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I had my little prostitute flange going on. My
Your
little
what?
prostitute flanges going on.
Prostitute?
Yeah, I had a few, had a few little boss downs here and there. So I wasn't, I wasn't really tripping.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so, I'm like, I like her. You know what I'm saying? I like her, man. I'm like, she cool people and stuff like that. And, she.
Yeah, because she buys you Charlie's.
Nah, I really not. I always had the same foundation. Like, I never been like, what anybody could do for me. You see what I'm saying? Like the fact, because I'm like, I always been like highly grateful.
But you took it.
Of course, it's food.
Exactly.
But I never been.
But you didn't like her
because yeah. So, but went to the park. We watching the water, just talking, and what I'm saying. I just like you so much. You just what I'm saying, such and such. In my head, I'm at this time in my life, what I'm saying. I'm trying to put my life together. You know what I'm saying. So I'm looking for a place to move in. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to move in. But I play it cool.
Well, never mind.
I'm just playing. I'm playing it cool. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, she was. She was just like we about to get ready to. I'm headed to my car, walking to her car, and I'm like, I said, man, we had fun today. Such and such. Like, just text me or something tomorrow, or whatever. She was like, I know it was like going into the weekend or something like that, and I didn't have to work, which I should have been on somebody's job.
Probably
should have been doing some overtime to kind of think of it. But and she was like, you doing anything like this weekend and tonight or anything? Said, nah, I'm about to just go kick back and go chill. She was like, why don't you come over tonight? Just come chill. I'll cook you something. At this point,
so she's gonna cook after y'all already went to Charlie's?
Yeah, because it's early in the day. It's like 4, 5 o'clock or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I said, all right, cool. Like, ain't no thing. Now at this point now, because I played it cool. Now at this point I'm excited now because I'm like, yo, it been a minute. I got my little prospect. I probably can move in now. You know what I'm saying? I got me a home. You know what I'm saying?
Home?
Yeah, I think I finally got me a home. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no kids.
All over Charlie's?
You know what I'm saying? But we was talking before that. We was better pull over the phone. Like, we just caking. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the type of talk where you sit on top of the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? And just have a conversation. So yeah, man. So, she was like, yeah, just, get you some stuff together and I'm going to call you. Whatever like that. Man, this chick left me hanging like a fucking daddy say he was coming to get you for the weekend. I packed my stuff up. I just see the sun go down. I hit it with a little text. Play it cool. Nothing.
She ghosted you?
So I'm like, I sit down. I call her. Straight to voicemail. All right. Let me chill. Now meanwhile, my Nike bag sitting right there, you know what I'm saying, kind of packed.
Your spend the night bag?
I had I had to spend a few days bag.
You had to spend the life bag. You actually packed up your entire
I think my
plate.
life was probably in that bag. I didn't have much to my name at this time. So, yeah, at probably about 9 o'clock, I got concerned, right? I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm you go start playing scenarios out in your head. You know what? Oh, she got shot. I'm like, nah, that's not possible. On the news, they ain't see anybody across the river got shot yet. All right, cool. Then I'm like, all right.
Yet.
I'm like, she probably sleep. She did eat that steak. You know what I'm saying? That steak do weigh heavy on you. I was a little sleepy. You know, she probably went to sleep or whatever. So I'm sitting there like, boom, I could call. So then now, 10 o'clock come. Now I'm getting crazy. Now I'm in there. Nah, fam. Like, I just want to know you still alive. But see, that's just the facade, though. I don't want to know if you're alive. I just want to know, yo, what's up? Am I still coming through? But I got to play it off. Like, I just want to know, you still alive? You still breathing? Nah, that wasn't that. So long story less long. The whole night go by. I just say, fuck it. Go sleep on my Nike bag.
You didn't have a bed?
Huh?
You didn't have a bed?
Nah. So I said, just go ahead and sleep. Went to sleep. So I remember I do remember because I didn't have nothing to do, so I did. I did go do overtime. Called the job. I was like, yo, gotta do some deliveries, whatever. They was like, yeah, come on through, whatever. So come through. It's early in the morning, so I'm like, yo, man, let me call her, whatever, like that. So I called her, no answer. You know what I'm saying? So I left it alone the whole weekend. So I knew she had, go to work Monday. So now at this point, now I need fucking answers. So
I would have just left her alone.
let me call this fucking eyeglass, please. So I called the fucking job. I'm sitting outside the workplace, prancing up the street. Yeah, can I speak to such and such? Yeah. So I'm like, so she answered, hello? You, what's up? It's Will. Hey, what's up? Fuck you mean, what's up? Hey, glad you alive. Why you calling my job? Well, you wasn't answering the phone. But why you doing all that? Like, what you... But I'm just saying, we had a connection at the...
Yeah, but really, why are you calling my job?
But I'm just saying, like, I just want to know why you answer... But why you didn't answer the phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you just couldn't hit me up, text me? I did too much. Why you just calling my job? Like, this is weird. Like, just go ahead.
Weird.
I'm like, you really gonna act like that? All right, cool. All right, bet. So she, she texts me. I said, like, I left it alone. She texted me like a couple of days and was like, I'm sorry and all this other stuff. And like, we just started texting, but I like put two and two together. Like, I'm like, all right, she fucking with somebody because the text cut off at a certain time.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, it didn't work out how it panned out. Like, obviously, and I knew that obviously you and this guy must have got into it. You know how I go. You get to it, you go find somebody else. Meantime, he come back with the flowers and whatever. I'm sorry, let's work on us. And, okay, fine, block, and shit like that. So, yeah, I was pretty shaken up. You know what I'm saying? Pretty shaken up. And I got back on my Bill Bellamy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to get caught slipping again. Whatever like that. So, but
How did you get caught slipping?
Well, I got played. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I got caught up in the conversation, the vibe.
Known.
Yeah, but when it's people always say it's so easy, right? But when you're not self-aware or just know the games, or and when you as a man, when you out in these streets and you learning the game, it's a lot of things are still new. Certain women are new experiences, certain games, certain women play.
Yeah, but I knew that.
But you wouldn't have knew that in that time frame. Like,
how not? If she stops texting you at a certain night,
it wasn't like that all the
every
time.
Night.
But so I'm saying, like, it wasn't like that's simple if that's every day. But if
even if it's every weekend or every 2 weeks.
No, what I'm saying, okay, if a man texts you, and then let's say for instance the next day he don't text you after 6. I'm gonna say just after 7 or something. Hold on.
Married.
You can hold on. You can't say it, you see, because you're not gonna put that together.
Yes, I did, and every time I did, I was right. Every single time.
Well, you must be a different breed because
I am.
Well, I'm gonna say you wasn't gonna pick that up because you know why? Because she would do something like maybe the next day when I fell asleep such and such. But then the next day we would sit on the phone from 7 to fucking 1 in the morning.
Yeah, he wasn't there. He was probably at work.
No, I didn't know this.
Obviously,
I wasn't that privy, man. So I got man. So that wasn't like it wasn't a weird day, but it was a weird situation because like she kept like even when I was done, like she kept trying to pop back in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah, got the game, is dead. Like,
yeah.
So
you have, obviously, I'm not stupid. Well,
I
maybe you were.
was. I was. I was at the time. But see, sometimes when you are trying to be devious or you have an ulterior motive like I had, sometimes you're not going to see past what you want, so you can miss certain flags.
What was your ulterior motive? A place to stay?
Yep.
That's not good.
Get a quick relationship and a place to stay. Shit.
That's horrible.
Hey, I told you I am the king of toxicity.
That
in
is
my
a
20s.
horrible plan.
Yeah, it was very much, but it didn't matter though. I had other friends, to bounce back on. You know what they say: lose one, bounce back with two.
So where'd you go?
What you mean? Where did I go? I didn't go nowhere.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping on your book bag.
Oh no, I just went. Went with my cousin. Went to sleep on my bag, my pillow.
So that's where you were?
Oh yeah, that's where I was. But yeah, I wasn't. Thought I was gonna be in the bed that night.
And that you were not.
And that I was not. Actually, it was another male in that bed.
It was actually somebody else.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, that is all. That is my story. Plenty more of those.
Plenty more.
I'm not those like that, but
Jeez.
the stories. But those will be future episodes. But weekly playables, man. Weekly playables. You already know what's mine. Go tell people what's mine. What's mine? You already know.
I don't know.
What?
I don't.
Oh.
How am I supposed to know?
My weekly playable for the week, ladies and gents, will be Drake and 21 Savage. I guess it's fuck me. I have with my recent experience over the weekend, 2 weekends. Slowed down and reverb music has been my thing, and it's been a vibe. And that song absolutely goes. It's fucking great regular, but listen to Drake and 21 Savage. I guess it's fuck me. Slow down and reverb on YouTube. It is a vibe.
They're going on tour, and I might have to go on Sproul or something because I've got to go.
You gotta go.
I've got to go. I gave up a lot in my life. I don't think I'm willing to give up Drake.
You might actually, give it up. I think if you get an Oculus, you can see.
No, I have got to go. This whole 48 hours, I've been convincing myself that it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay.
To miss the.
I've got to be there.
You have to be there.
I have to be there. I have to.
Drake is just not gonna be right if you're not in the crowd. Right?
No. When's the last time Drake went on tour? I'll wait.
It's been a while.
It's been since 2011 when I went the last time.
2011?
Yes. It was the Headlines tour. That was the last tour he had. Well, maybe in America. He might have had a tour outside of America, but he didn't have a tour since 2011.
What was the other tour he had another tour.
He's never been on like a world tour, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Since 2011, since Headlines.
Mm.
I've got to go.
The name of that tour is called It's a Blur.
Or it was all a blur. Yeah, it's a blur.
It was all a blur, something like that. Yeah, he is making a stop in New Orleans. He's making a stop in Atlanta too. I'm pretty sure.
And New York.
New York. Are they coming to NC anytime?
No,
yeah.
not like that.
Oh,
the closest is Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, y'all get y'all tickets. Your weekly playable?
Drake. Anything.
Drake song. Anything. When did that come out?
It's coming in the future. I don't have one. I actually haven't played music at all this week. So I really don't have one.
Okay. Definitely need it. Well, that was great pod, great energy. We'll be back here, same place, same time next week. But other than that, you got any parting words for the people? Anything? Stay off of Tinder. No
I'm not gonna say
caressing
stay off of Tinder. Do your thing on Tinder. Tinder's a good place.
for the men. Stop touching on the first date.
No, Tinder's a good place for women. Men, y'all have a hard time on Tinder.
You said we have a hard time. Well, yeah, because it's bad for y'all because
And you'll have to worry about like a lot more because I think there's more women than men on Tinder.
Yeah,
so y'all have to
course.
worry about like
we gotta outfight.
catfish.
I
all
was
that
about to
type
say
of
we gotta
stuff.
fight the traffic of the dudes in your inbox.
Yeah, and I think y'all get a lot of like a scammy activity.
Think so? Y'all just gotta hope that one nigga y'all
We just
see.
have to find a decent fucking
Yeah, I do. They look right and it's
one
not
every
fucking crazy.
500 swipes. Good luck.
Y'all be safe. Y'all be safe on Tinder. All them apps. Plenty of fish. What else they
Do
got?
people even still use it? I have not used that since at least 2012.
Yeah, my sister.
Well, 2013, probably right after college.
Yeah, my sister had.
Now that you want to talk about a creepy place where you might get molested?
Yo.
I would never meet up with somebody off of POF. That was like a fun place to go when you were bored at night. You meet up with somebody there, you might have been murdered for real.
Jesus.
People were creepy. You didn't think it was creepy?
I didn't really experience it because
POF
I was watching my sister use it a lot. But it was, 'cause I told you, most of them nasty inboxes from dudes used to be on there. So I was like,
Yeah, POF was wild.
What's the other apps they got? Hinge. Shout out to all the Hinge users.
I liked Tinder. Tinder was okay. It was okay.
What's the other one? Bumble? What's Bumble?
But Bumble, I guess more like friendship, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, they have like Bumble, then Bumble BFF.
Christian Mingles.
I don't know.
Farmers Meet.
Farmers Meet. Blackpeoplemeet.com. I've never been on there.
Oh, I heard Facebook got a dating app.
I know. It's had that for years, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Facebook got a dating app. I heard that's Facebook is like I think Facebook took over it's like the most used one right now.
The dating
app? Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
And I mean
I never used it.
Yeah, and I think I can see it too by it still having the most users on this platform.
So is it like your friends or you can just meet random people?
You meet random people. It's just like it's a dating app,
Oh.
but it's not like I'm pretty sure it's like it's part of the menu or something on your profile or whatever. You just go create a whole profile on there. So
You hear it?
no, I don't hear it.
It's rumbling.
But yeah, we about to get out of here, man. Y'all stay safe on them apps, man. Fellas, don't be over touching, no kissing, only with consent. Okay, and also pay for the lady drinks. And women, when you go on the first date, please compliment his outfit. Okay, there's a lot for his ego, and he might be inclined to buy you more drinks. Okay, and not give you an excuse. All right, so
great advice.
That is good. That is amazing advice. All right, so remember that. Stay 10 toes down. If you're missing any, count them and roll with them. Lead with love. You're gonna get love, and whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it with, do them in it like you love it. Real love, Lexi B, TSOV podcast. We're about to go eat. Peace.